married me because I'm the CEO's daughter. But honestly, I'm thinking about divorcing him.
That's terrible.
All right, let's get divorced. And I'm pulling all my investment.
What?
If anything comes up, please contact me right away.
I appreciate it, Nagisa. My name is Keiichi Sato. The woman on the phone, Nagisa, is my staff. Today, I came to Uki Uki Company for an important meeting. But... Oh, that's Ayaka. Wait, who's the guy standing next to her? They look really close.
Oh, come on, Kudo. What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding. Anyway, I look forward to working with you.
Okay.
And hey, if anything happens, I'll always listen if you need to vent.
Got it.
Ayaka is my wife, and we've been married for about 1.5 years. Right after we got married, we were both swamped with work, so we ended up living separately for now. Ayaka, I have an appointment with your father today.
Oh, hey Keiichi.
Oh, you must be Ayaka's husband.
He talks about you all the time.
All the time?
Yeah, he's the guy I'm always talking about. He married me because I'm the CEO's daughter. But honestly, I'm thinking about divorcing him.
That's terrible.
But maybe you shouldn't say that so loudly. I knew we'd grown emotionally distant lately, but I never imagined you were saying things like that at work. Alright, then let's get divorced. And I'm pulling all my investment.
What?
I actually came today to talk to your father about that.
That was quick. So what? You never loved Ayaka to begin with?
I don't know what she told you, but when I first met her, I had no idea she was the CEO's daughter.
What?
Right? Think back for a second. You were the one who told me, right before the wedding.
Wait, really? Well, but you don't love me at all, and we're living apart anyway.
We got married 1.5 years ago, right when Uki Uki Company was just starting to take off. After that, my company got busy too. And don't you remember? You were the one who said our schedules were totally different, and that you wanted us to live separately until things settled down, right? And I was the one always calling and texting, but you never answered. You even blocked me for a while, saying I was a pain.
What?
You didn't even show up for our anniversary, so don't act like I'm the one who stopped caring. No way!
That's because I had stuff to do. And besides, your company is tiny anyway. Wouldn't you be the one in trouble if the investment stopped?
Not at all.
Fine. Then we're getting divorced. And I'll tell my dad about the investment too.
I see. All right. This is pretty different from what we were told, isn't it?
Yeah, she said he was selfish, never showed her any love, and was only after her money. And he had no idea she was the CEO's daughter. And living apart wasn't something he wanted either.
Ugh. Seriously? Keiichi didn't have to say all that.
A few days later. It's a call from Ayaka.
You don't have to answer it.
Yeah, she called my personal phone too, but I ignored it. So she probably tried my work phone instead. I filed the divorce papers yesterday, so she's a complete stranger to me now.
I'm down to listen to whatever. So let's go grab a drink.
Thanks, Nagisa. But just a few dozen minutes later. Can't you reconsider the investment?
I tried to talk to you, but you wouldn't pick up the phone.
Mr. Taniguchi, you can't just show up without an appointment. Please, don't cause trouble for our employees.
Hey, he's your father-in-law. Why are you calling him Mr. Taniguchi?
You do remember we're divorced now, right?
But...
Keiichi's in the middle of work at the moment. So what is it that you need?
It's about the investment. I heard it from Dad that you were putting in a huge amount. Why didn't you tell me about it? Your company used to be so small.
I guess it was 3 years ago when I first went to Uki Uki Company for a meeting. And yeah, my company was still small back then. But now, Tokimeki Corp has grown this much, thanks to all our employees.
I mean, as an investment firm, pretty much everyone knows the name Tokimeki Corp by now. You were married, and you had no idea what your husband's job actually was.
I mean, I was told it was just a small investment firm.
Which means you had that little interest in Keiichi, and your marriage was already over.
Then why didn't my dad or Keiichi tell me?
Just didn't want anyone assuming you got married because of business ties.
Huh?
I first met you when I went to Uki Uki Company to talk about the investment. I didn't even know you were the CEO's daughter until right before we got married.
I see. So basically, you kept it quiet, so people wouldn't think the marriage was about her status or about the investment.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that true, Dad?
Yeah, and when it came to the investment contract, it wasn't under his personal name. It was under the fund's name. That's why I was the only one there who knew Keiichi was the one investing.
No way!
Seems like my daughter hurt you, so let me apologize for that. So please, can you fund us again? We already concluded that discussion, right? And I wasn't there to see Ayaka that day. I went to your office to talk about ending the investment.
Huh?
Even so, I heard you blew it off that day because something else came up.
So we set aside time later, and I believe we already discussed ending the investment.
So this wasn't my fault.
It might not be directly related, but a business partner who badmouths the CEO of an investing company in front of employees isn't exactly trustworthy, is it?
Ugh.
And please, take a look at these documents.
Up until now, the reason our company invested was to expand restaurants in local and regional areas, and to create places where people could relax and gather. That was your idea, wasn't it, Mr. Taniguchi? Ah, yeah, and you invested because you shared that vision too, right? But lately, it's been all about opening stores in prime Tokyo locations and jumping into one collaboration after another. Uki Uki Company is no longer the kind of company I want to invest in. But that's necessary if we want to make money.
That may be true, but deciding where to invest is up to the CEO, Keiichi. With your current direction, Mr. Taniguchi, we can't provide funding. That's what he's saying.
None of this would have happened if Ayaka hadn't messed things up. Tokimeki Corp was our top investor. With that being said, thank you for everything up until now. I understand. We'll look for another option then. Ah, one last thing.
Huh?
I only kept my mouth shut because we were doing business, but Ayaka, your attitude is honestly ridiculous. It's not just how you treated me. You were running your mouth at work and confusing everyone. If you keep acting like this, you're gonna bring a way bigger disaster on yourself.
Let's go, Dad. What's with the attitude? Anyway, that's not what matters right now. Dad, what are we gonna do? The collaboration with Doki Doki Corp needs a huge amount of money, right?
What about Kudo from Doki Doki Corp? You might be open to talking, right?
Alright, I get it. I'll talk to him.
I'm counting on you. I'll go talk to the bank about loans too. Whew, feels good to say all that. So, where are you gonna let me vent today?
Seriously, I'll listen to you vent all you want.
I don't know why, but seeing Nagisa get mad for me actually made me feel pretty good.
We've got to find a new business partner, too.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, there's a company I've had my eye on.
A few days later. What's going on here? The loan amount was never this low before.
That was only when Tokimeki was backing you with their investment. Having an investment firm behind you raises your credibility and allows for larger loans. But now that Tokimeki has stepped away, your credibility isn't what it used to be.
Still, does it really change the numbers that drastically?
I'm afraid so. But if this isn't acceptable, you can consult another bank.
Fine. Is our company really gonna be okay?
The company that invested the most pulled out, right?
Yeah, it was under a fund name, but I've heard it was Tokimeki Corp. If the bank won't help, then Ayaka, I'm counting on you. Around that time, Ayaka was at Doki Doki Corp.
What? So your ex divorced you, and at the same time he pulled the investment?
Yeah, that's right.
She used to say it all the time that he got close to her and married her because she was the CEO's daughter.
And because of that, it looks like we can't prepare as much money as we planned for. Collaboration with your company? I have to make the Uki Uki and Doki Doki collaboration work. That's why.
So he approached you because of your status and divorced you the second he learned you wouldn't inherit the company. And then he cut off the investment too? As a man, that's absolutely disgusting.
Oh no! Actually, that was on me. I got it wrong.
Please leave this matter to me.
Really?
Sure. I can't just stand by and watch something this unreasonable. I'll talk to my company about it.
Thank you so much. I can see it now. This is why people believe in him as the next CEO.
Ayaka was so caught up in her happiness that she didn't realize what was happening. Kudo's misunderstanding was only growing deeper. 3 months later.
Are you serious? I never imagined you'd even consider investing in such a small restaurant.
Miss Tanaka, you run a kids' community meal program during certain hours, right?
Yes, I struggled financially when I was little, so I just hope no child has to go through the same thing.
Your mindset and the taste of your food really moved me. I feel the same way. A restaurant isn't just a place to serve food. It's a place that brings people together, creating connections and spreading happiness. Nagisa.
Since you say it all the time, it kind of stuck with me. I feel the same way. We could use the investment to fix the place up first, then maybe start doing meal deliveries. But thank you so much. I'm really glad I don't have to give up the restaurant my grandpa passed down to me.
Meanwhile, back with Mr. Taniguchi and the others.
That's exactly what I've been saying. We should be doing more for the local community. We were looking in the same direction and working hard together from the start, weren't we? Kawase, now that the company has grown, we need to boost sales and aim to become a nationwide chain. You can't make money on ideals alone. And what happened as a result of you doing things your way? You focused on opening restaurants, only in prime Tokyo locations. And now competitors are stealing our sales. On top of that, the Tokimeki Corp investment. I'd been worried about this whole time is gone too. I'd never imagined the company investing under a fund name was Tokimeki Corp. If I'd known that, I never would have agreed with our current strategy. Don't worry. My daughter managed to put the collaboration with Doki Doki Corp together nicely. So we'll just turn things around from here. There's nothing left I want to do at this company. You're not the person who valued partners and employees anymore. It's been a pleasure working with you. I see. That's a shame. We were just about to grow bigger. I mean, I said that, but as the vice CEO, Kawase was basically running the business. Are we really going to be okay without him? Are you sure we are going to be fine without Mr. Kawase?
I heard the investing company pulled out, and even the bank loans aren't going well. And yet...
Wait, were you all listening? The company that invested such a large amount under a fund name was Tokimeki Corp, right? I checked Tokimeki Corp's website, and the person introduced as the CEO was Ayaka's husband.
What? Really? Then does that mean the investment stopped because of that whole incident the other day?
No, the investment ending has nothing to do with that. But Ayaka was saying bad things about her husband at the office, right? But in reality, he married her without knowing she was the CEO's daughter, and he treated her well.
Yeah, if anything, it seems like Ayaka was the one acting unfairly.
Ayaka, is what they're saying true? You said he married you because you were the CEO's daughter, and that you were suffering every day because of it.
It looks like I misunderstood things.
I told you I get how you feel since I'm the CEO's son too, and I gave you advice as someone in the same situation. Then, what was this investment ending really about?
Oh, you've got it wrong.
Calm down. We didn't come here today to argue. We came to talk about the collaboration.
Before that, please explain everything properly.
Oh, okay.
The next day, can you reconsider the investment just one more time?
The collaboration with Doki Doki Core is about to fall apart. I'm personally close with Kudo from Doki Doki Core, so I thought even if the investment ended, Still cut us some slack.
But it seems Ayaka also told him bad things about you. He was furious, saying he couldn't forgive Keiichi for being that insincere, and walking away from the investment, and that's why he was gonna support us.
I see. But all of Ayaka's statements were conveniently framed in her favor, and that ended up being exposed, right? Ugh, he told me that.
Since the investments ended up for legitimate reasons, Doki Doki Core had no reason to make any exceptions.
That's obvious.
So please, help us out and invest again. We really can't let the collaboration with Kudo's company fall apart.
I'm sorry, but I'm already doing business with several other companies now.
So no matter how much you ask, we can't meet your expectations.
What?
With the way Uki Uki Company is now, I have no desire to invest. And I'm not running a charity.
I just didn't feel your love before, but now I understand. That's why we should...
It doesn't seem like anything happened with Kudo, but you do have relationships with others, don't you?
Huh?
So what was that you were about to say?
Ayaka, do you have any idea what you've done? You're handling the compensation yourself.
No way.
When you started pulling away, I requested an investigation. The evidence was ready right after the divorce, but I was busy with work. So it worked out perfectly that you came to see me today.
I didn't come here for that.
You've got to take responsibility for what you did. By the way, what you've done also amounts to defamation. I'd say you're being treated very kindly, considering no damages are being claimed.
Ugh.
Mr. Taniguchi, back when we first met, I really felt like we could work together and make things happen. But once the company grew and money came in, your way of thinking changed this much. If you really wanted to protect the company, you should have educated Ayaka properly, instead of spoiling her. Please leave.
Come on.
In the end, with no one willing to help, Uki Uki Company settled for whatever loans the bank would give. And as a result,
employees are quitting one after another. At this rate, our company won't survive.
Kudo, please help us. If this keeps up, our company is finished. You're the next CEO, right?
You said you hated people coming after you for money or status, and now you're doing that to me?
Wait.
After that, the company keeps barely hanging on, but it'll probably be gone by the end of the year.
Hey, you want to grab a meal together again?
Sure.
Yes.
A year later, I'd finally confess my feelings to Nagisa, but that's the story for another day. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.